In this video, I will demonstrate how to use subqueries in a where clause. A subquery is a nested query, a query within a query. One reason to use subquery is to find the rows in one table that matches another table without actually joining the second table. For example, let's write following query. Again, use AdventureWorks database, and from here let's choose these two tables: sales customers table and sales order header. So I want to select every customer who has ordered something. So the customers are in this table and orders are in this table, right? So I want to somehow match them. I want to see who ordered, if my customer has ordered something. Let's select it. This is very easy by using subqueries. Let's select, for example, customer ID, and let's select their account number. I want the first select to run on this table, and in where statement I need to somehow filter the customers who has ordered something. So I have orders in this table, and again I have this customer ID also here. So I need to compare these customer IDs. Let's use this customer ID to be in what? In second table, right? Writing the subquery is very easy, like this. And you should also include the column name which you are comparing to. Again, I'm comparing customer ID to another customer ID from another table. Let's select it, and this will be your output. So these customers have ordered something. So what if you want to select the customers who hasn't ordered something? Basically, instead of writing in, you can write not in. So if I will not have the customer ID in my sales order header table, that means that they haven't ordered anything. Let's filter it, and this will be your output. Using some subqueries is very easy, and also it is very useful sometimes, but it may have some restrictions. For example, if we want to also add different columns from another table, for example, I want to see customer ID, account number, and for example, order date from another table. Can I include this order date? So I will not be able to include this order date because subqueries doesn't give me this option. But SQL Server has joins. I created different video about these joins. If you are interested in learning about SQL Server joins, I highly suggest you to watch that video. I will leave the links in the description. But for now, I want to take your attention to another thing called a union. Union isn't like a join, but it's a way to combine two or more result sets from separate query into one single result set. I like to think of it like stacking one table on top of another. One common use of union is when, for example, you want to view data from both live, production tables, to an archive tables, which is for example, in your data warehouse, all in one query. Instead of joining rows side by side, union brings them together vertically, returning everything in one unified list. Let's do the following example and you will understand it more. Let's again use this AdventureWorks database, and from these tables, let's choose following. For example, let's choose another one's human resource employees table, and for example, this person.person table. Let's open them. And we have these columns, and also in our persons table we should have this business entity ID. Let's select from the first table, let's select this business entity ID here from my human resource employees table, and let's write union select again this business entity ID from another table, from this person.person table. Also, you can add here anything else. For example, union, let's select from another table also. Let's use again this sales order header table, and let's see if we have this business entity ID here. Let me check. No, we do not have it, but we can add this sales order ID like this, and we can write from sales order header table and simply run this select statement, and you'll have this kind of output. Now let's write this same select statement, and instead of writing union, let's write union all. And let's run it. And previously we had how many rows? Previously we have like this many rows. We can see it from here. And now we have this many rows. So why did it give me the difference between these two select statements? First time I used union, and now I used union all. The query 2 uses union all, which returns all the rows, even if they are duplicated. So when you are using union, it will ignore duplicate values and it will give you the output. And when you are using union all, basically it doesn't care and it gives you the whole output. So it will give you the duplicate values also. This is it that I wanted to explain in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it and I hope you learned something new. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe.